Hi, my name is Caitlin.
And my name is Courtney.
And we're with Creative Creations. Today we're teaching Virtual Class 30, Tropical Vibes 2-page layout. This is a beautiful kit. And who designed this kit?
Mom did. It actually goes with last week's, or 2 weeks ago kit. So it's really, really nice.
Yes, a lot of common features, but still a totally different kit that you get out of this. So this is a Tropical Vibes 2-page layout using 49 Markets products. We're going to go over the kit contents, and Mom will be watching the comments, and then we will jump right into the instructions, okay?
Yes.
So let's pull out what the kit looks like. Thanks.
Oh, I guess I usually take this.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so beautiful printed instructions. And the first page included in the kit is one 49 Market Vintage Artistry Beached Uninhabited 12 by 12 paper. So all the names are written at the bottom on the little barcode strip. And this is from the Beached collection from 49 Market. So it's the uninhabited paper.
Yes, really pretty.
And then the cartography paper. And then 149 Market Vintage Artistry Beach Laser Cut Sheets. You missing something?
Yeah, it just popped out.
2 white cardstock that are 8.5 by 11.
Okay.
149 Market Vintage Artistry Beach Rub-Ons. This is the partial package. That's why there's no header to it. 149 Market Royal Posies Passion Pink. And Royal Spray Passion Pink. Those are some really pretty flowers that we're going to use, and they're actually newer than other flowers usually use.
Yes.
So you will need adhesive, so your favorite adhesive. We love the Art Glitter Dries Clear Glue. And then you need pop dots, just any pop dots you have. A trimmer. We use the Fiskars Surecut Trimmer. And then scissors, detail scissors. We use the Tim Holtz detail scissors all the time. So to jump right in, we'll start with step 1 for layout 1. From the uninhibited 12 by 12 paper, use a trimmer to remove the barcode strip. This is really simple. This is always step 1 in like all of our kits. Because you can't imagine, there are times that they'll do the pages and then you forget to take the barcode strip off, and then it's on your
and there's your really pretty design on your barcode strip.
On the back side, Place tree side facing up. This is your background for layout 1.
All right.
From the white cardstock, cut 3 photo mats measuring 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was just going to set out the way. 6
So 3 photo mats measuring 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. Really easy to do. And this is the only time you're going to use the white cardstock. So, because it's kind of funny cuts with the 8.5 by 11. So that's why you have 2 sheets to make up for this.
Yeah, you get 2 photo mats out of one and the other out of the other. So they're all 3 are 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to pop out 1 photo mat. Sorry. I thought you were done. Okay. You're going to pop out 1 photo mat vertically centered to the background.
Is this the page 1 or is that page 1?
This one right here is single.
Vertically. I flipped it over. That's the same on each side.
Well, it's so nice to have that white photo mat. A lot of times we use pattern paper for the photo mat. And I know to some people it feels like a waste because you're like, oh, that's a whole big chunk of my pattern paper.
Yeah, it's going to cover up.
When, you're only seeing, well, we leave 1/4 inch all around for the photo. But it made it extra simple and even brightened up the page, bringing that white cardstock in as plain as it is. it really brings this to life and just helps keep that light tone effect.
It's just centered?
Yes, in the middle. There's like already like a frame printed on the page. So you're getting somewhat in the middle of that piece.
Yeah.
So now you're going to use the rub-ons and the rub-on tool. You're going to transfer the word Tropical Vibes title above the photo mat. So this is the orange, peach. Yeah, peach Tropical Vibes.
So it's right here. This peach one, Tropical Vibes.
And you're going to peel off that top film to reveal it. It's going to be kind of sticky.
I think I'm actually going to cut mine because I don't know if I can fit it right there.
Okay, okay. So the piece is actually on that clear film. So what you do is you're going to hold the piece that you want to transfer in the spot you want it to go. And you just use the rub-on tool to transfer it. It's real easy just to go over it with the tool. Pretty quick.
I'm just cutting mine so I can fit it in that small little area.
Well, I mean, it's the whole top of the page, and you just got to get above the photo mat.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh well. Yeah, so you just want your clear part. You lay it where you want it to go. Make sure it's centered. Okay. You take your stick and you just rub it. And before peeling it up all the way, just make sure it's down all the way.
And we're going to use more of those pieces. So when you're done, don't like really put it in your drawer right away. Keep it on the table. We'll come back to it quite frequently because it's such an easy and simple way to embellish your page. Minimum effort, no adhesive. And what's nice because she's picking it up and checking as she's going to see if it's still on the clear film.
Yeah.
That way it gets on perfectly.
Mm-hmm. So there's my title right there. Perfect.
Now you're going to transfer the flying bird at the top to the top left of the layout. I didn't even realize.
So that's this guy right here. The top middle bird to the top left of the layout.
So this is where she's positioning the bird right now. Just in this area. Nothing fancy about that one.
There he is.
Next, you're going to transfer the word surf, sand, beach, repeat. It's one phrase. It's all peach.
Oh, yeah, it's peach right here.
To the right of the tree that is on the left. So your main focus here is just making sure it's somewhere to the right of this tree and that all your words are straight, you know, as you read them. And that's why we put the photo mat down first. It really helps set the tone for the rest of the page.
Yeah, so you know where everything goes. You don't cover it up.
Yeah. And, yeah, it just helps shape the rest of the page. And that happens with a lot of our kits, is the photo mat really sets the stage for the whole kit. And that's actually a really neat trick.
And it's also easy to point where it goes and you already have something down. Okay. Clear this right there.
Step 4, from the laser cut sheet, remove the netting.
Alright, so we're going to set that aside.
So it should be a big chunk of netting on your laser cut sheets at the bottom. We're having trouble finding, okay.
This big old piece?
Yes. You're going to pull the whole piece out because most of it's going to become used. Well, I think, yeah, most of it's going to be used.
It just easily pops out, but it's a little fragile, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, these paper laser cut pieces are just attached to the backer by a little connection. All right, you're going to cut it in half horizontally. So right through the middle. So both pieces have a wood piece going through their middle. Yep. Then you're going to adhere both pieces along the bottom of the layouts. Yep, next to each other.
I think you want to make sure the wood's, like, the thick wood in the middle
More up
lines
than
up.
down. Yeah.
Let's make sure they line up. Not sure how to do that.
It's okay.
And we're just adhering it?
Yes, you adhere it along the bottom. And I would focus on making sure the ends of the wood go to the end of the layout first. You don't need to worry too much about where they meet in the middle because there's going to be flowers here.
Oh, I see.
So you're just making sure that a lot of it's exposed all the way to the edge of the layout. And then just giving it a good eyeball and making sure our fence looks unison because it will connect here in the middle. So we're giving it that unison, you know, as it came together in one piece. It's going to look really good. But already, I didn't even realize on the sample that that bird was it until I said it.
Yeah.
Because it's such a...
matte, I guess?
Yeah. That, and then it blends, because it coordinates so well that you don't even know that it's here. It's one of those things you have to feel for it. So I remember writing these instructions. You gotta go around...
The rub-ons?
Yeah, you have to go around feeling for the rub-ons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you don't know what to put in a certain spot, the rub-ons always seem to...
Fill up the space.
Yeah, and it looks really good.
Yeah. And we already got our title on the page.
Yeah.
And this is an easy, the netting piece is super easy to put down if you have the art glitter dries clear glue. So if you haven't invested in that, that's your next feat, is to get the art glitter dries clear glue. Art glitter is the brand, and its type of glue is the dries clear glue because it dries perfectly clear and it's surprisingly strong.
Yes. So you said put it more on the ends. You can leave a space in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. From the laser cut sheet, remove the floral assortment in the middle. I think it's the big one. Yes.
This one right here?
Yes. You're going to adhere on the right side of the layout so the bottom just touches the netting. No, you're not. You're going to pop dot that.
Pop dot it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's easier. And if you ever need to cut your pop dots to fit a certain area, always cut them on the sheet. That way you don't get your scissors all goopy. That's a neat trick. And they're not stuck to your fingers in 20 different ways.
So we're actually pop dotting that large flower assortment piece. And you just want to make sure that the bottom of the flower assortment is just touching the top of the netting in this area. And you want to watch these leaves over here. They look like they're going to try to go past to get you distracted. So make sure that they just touch the edge of the layout and not going past. And yeah, the rest of that flows upward. Nothing too complicated about that one. Just looks like lots of little pop dots. That's why you always want to keep the different sizes handy, even though it's super easy to cut them down. And then you'll get this floral arrangement piece on, and then after that, it's you could stop there.
And it's just touching it?
Yes.
And watch your leaves over here not go over?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta pop that piece. So here it is, and it's touching, but it's not going over my page. Touching the net, not going over my page.
All right. Step 6, from the laser cut sheet, remove beach, the word, at the top of the page. It's a blue word, beach. Yes, so you're going to pop that one from the backer. And you're going to pop dot it on the right side of the netting. So this one is on top of the netting itself at the top right corner. And it's pop dotted.
Pop dotted?
Yes.
Cut those pop dots really small.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There's some little squares there. I think there's just 3 holding that one. but if you can see it, it kind of blends in there. It's on the netting piece at the top right corner of the netting. That way, the netting helps it stand out a little bit more. And especially like this word even has this white outline.
Yeah.
So you're not just having a blue word, you're having like this really stand out title. Because that was from the laser cut sheet. And then we're moving on to flowers.
Super fun. I love these flowers.
So from the Royal Posies, remove 2 large light pink and 1 large dark pink flower.
So the posies are separated by 2 or 3 different pouches. So you just say small, medium, large. So we're getting large ones right now?
Yes.
Okay.
2 large light pink and 1 large dark pink.
2 large light pink, 1 large dark pink. Okay.
Adhere a light pink flower on top of the printed pink flower at the bottom of the floral assortment. Yes. So we're putting these flowers directly on top of the flower assortment flowers.
So that very bottom flower.
So you're going to adhere another light pink to the right of the previous one on top of the printed flower. And then adhere the dark pink on top of the top left flower of the floral assortment.
Yeah, they're kind of in a little
That was the best way
triangle.
to make that, yes.
But they're directly on top of the flowers underneath them.
Okay, from the Royal Spray, remove 1 large light pink and a large leaf.
Okay, so the Royal Spray.
1 large light pink flower and a large leaf piece.
Large. And the leaf.
You're going to adhere on top of the top right, what did I say? Yes?
Yeah, top right.
Top right flower of the floral assortment. Tuck the leaf into the top of the dark pink flower, letting it flow upwards. So first you're putting that light pink flower down. And then just for added texture, you're adding a single leaf coming from this dark pink flower, flowing upwards. So if you look here, you're tying in those paper pieces with your paper flowers, and then adding that little bit of extra something. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of extra something.
So there's our
that floral arrangement.
There's the large light pink flower, and there is the paper. I just glue the bottom just so it looks like it's coming off the page. Right behind this dark pink flower. Okay.
Good. Step 9, from the laser cut sheet, remove the 3 small single flowers.
I think there's 3 right here.
Yes.
Whoa, there's 3.
You're going to pop dot on top of the remaining exposed flowers of the floral assortment. So 1 on each with a pop dot. And then this is where we're just combining the 2 different types of flowers. The paper, I guess they're both paper.
Yeah, it's just
the flat paper and the fluffy paper. Florals to really bring it in. But I just love this leaf accent we did with these flowers. So you're just putting 1 on each of the remaining exposed flower, just right in the center. It's not always going to cover up the whole piece, and that's on purpose. Just to get a little extra something. Cute.
I can't really see it on here, but I took 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 in the middle.
From the laser cut sheet, remove the flying bird at the top. You're going to pop dot to the right of the leaf that we placed.
Top of the leaf stem. Pop dot?
Yes. And please leave a comment if you have any questions. You need us to slow down. We're actually trucking along pretty good here. This is super easy. From the royal spray flowers, remove 1 large dark pink flower, 2 flower assortments, and 2 leaves.
The flower assortments are just the stem with the buds on them.
2 of those, and then 2 leaves.
Okay. And 2 leaves.
Adhere the leaves so they start where the 2 nettings meet and flow outwards towards the edge of the layout. So you're following the same pattern as the nettings. So you're starting in the middle because we're going to put that big honkin' flower in the middle at the end. So we're layering our background. So first we're putting the petals, facing them outwards, starting at the middle. And they're actually not directly at the middle touching each other. There's a little bit of space there. So there's more of that leaf exposed, if that makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. Adhere the flower assortments in the same manner. And then adhere the dark pink flower in the middle where the nettings meet.
Okay, so there's our 2 bud branches, whatever. What do we call them?
Oh, flower assortments.
Flower assortments. And then we're going to put our large dark pink flower in the center to cover the stems.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to hold that there a second.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that guy.
But we have 2 more to put on.
Yes.
From the royal posies, remove 2 large light pink flowers.
So our large pack.
Adhere 1 on both sides of the large dark pink flower. So you're filling in that space between the floral assortment and the big one on your floral arrangement here at the bottom. And that was all the instructions for layout 1.
Looks good.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, I think I might even go add more of those rub-ons at the end if we have extra.
Yeah, after doing the second layout, that's a great suggestion.
That'd be fun. Perfect.
Nice. So for layout 2, you're going to need this cartography paper.
Super pretty.
You're going to use a trimmer to remove the barcode strip at the bottom. And you're going to place with the pink and blue watercolor side facing up. This is your background for layout 2. Very nice.
Yes.
Wash. Step 2, using the rub-ons and the rub-on tool, transfer the walking path at the bottom of the layout flowing upwards.
There's our walking path.
Yes.
And
just
like centered?
Yes, right at the bottom.
Okay, so right at the bottom, centered.
And this is very, very similar to the last layout we did that had the walking path, except that time the walking path was a
die cut.
Yes, a
Yeah,
die
punch
cut.
out die cut.
Laser
laser
cut out piece. And so we popped it up. So if you liked this kit, you'll probably like that last one that we did too. Very similar, but totally different dynamic.
It was all
to it.
blues.
Yeah. So this is a little more, pink. And we still use a lot of rub-ons on that last one too.
Yeah, we did.
And then don't get rid of your transfer sheet too fast because we're going to do a little bit more. They're easier to do now before we start layering on everything. All right, you're going to transfer the top left large pointy leaf. Do you see that? Maybe it's on the other one.
Oh, the pointy leaf. Oh, that's still in my package. Oh, great. Where did I put my package? Oh. Which one?
The top left large pointy leaf. They were like all the same. At the bottom left of the layout.
I'm assuming this one.
So do you see? Yes.
Yeah.
And it's standing straight up at the bottom left corner. You'll see in just a minute.
Yeah.
And what Court's doing here with her transfer sheets, she brought it back in that white sheet because that's what keeps it from transferring. So if you use it to kind of hide your other pieces that you don't want to accidentally push down or transfer, she's just using that to tuck underneath so it's still safe and it's not sticking to the table. So we're transferring that large pointy leaf at the bottom left of the layout, standing straight up, or the best that it can, because it's kind of flowing.
There it is.
What a page. Transfer the pink flower with leaves at the top left corner of the layout. A pink flower with leaves, yep. And this one, you're going to put at an angle. So I believe I see, is there a fourth leaf on that?
No, just 3.
There's just 3. So that middle leaf, you're going to have point somewhere to that top left corner of the page, letting those other 2 point outwards. So that's a pretty easy transfer. I think your left petal's not down. You're going to transfer the bottom right large pointy leaf coming from the bottom of the pink flower. So the flower that we just placed, you're just adding another piece like it's attached to it.
Oh.
And it doesn't totally like attached to it, but it just kind of connects and flows with it.
Let's see, I'm gonna scoot it over just a little bit.
So what you want to do is you want that stem just to touch the very edge of your flower you just placed, and then let the rest of that leaf piece flow downward so it looks like it's connected in some manner. And then we're going to put a bunch of these laser cuts all over, whatever the transfers, all over the page and call it a day.
How about the photo maps?
Yeah, I'm kidding. How goes it?
Oh, good. The tips of the flowers are kind of tricky. Not sure what I put down.
All right, you're not creating the Mona Lisa.
Well, I just gotta make sure it's all down. Okay.
Good enough.
There it is.
You're going to transfer the title Beach Vibes to the right of the large pink flower. So you want to keep this near the top of the page because we're going to be putting our photo mats on soon. But your Beach Vibes, it's like an outline.
It is an outline. Yeah, it's underneath this green one right here.
Oh, invisible.
Yeah, it is invisible. Oh,
I don't know what that was.
scissors. Where?
It's the right of the
right of your
flower. Mm-hmm. And you are leaving a little bit of space here, but this will kind of set the tone for this piece, which sets the tone for this piece.
Oh.
It's an important piece. I would say that's like 3/4, almost an inch, like 5/8 of an inch from the top of the page.
Oh, I missed my A. Oh. Am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're all sticking to me. There's some up there.
Next, you're going to transfer the double. We're almost done with the transfers.
That's pretty easy.
The double leaves to the top right area of the layout. Yes. And it's just kind of there. It's just kind of there
out,
towards the corner. Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm just going to put it touching like that.
Yeah, because you see this one?
Yeah. I'm just going to do it like that.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in the corner the exact way you think it would be. Interesting technique here.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can get more surface area put down.
What if you took it like across long ways and then just went... Yeah. It should be done though. It doesn't take that much. All right, you're going to fast forward to the 35-minute mark when Court finally gets all of her leaf down.
Okay. You got it.
All right, next you're going to transfer the top right small pointy leaf so that it's coming from the left of the double leaves just straight out. Yes, the little guy. And the double leaves you just placed, it's just getting a new attachment coming from the left. And there's not any rhyme or reason to this one, just leftward is the goal here. We have one more transfer. Next, you're going to transfer the More Beach, Worry Less title at the bottom right of the layout. Very small blue words.
It's in blue down here. Right above this green squirt.
So More Beach.
All the way at the bottom right.
Worry Less at the bottom right of the layout. Oh, you're fast now, huh? Maybe we'll get done with step 2 today. All that I had on one step.
That was one step? Oh my goodness.
I know how to keep track of what sentence I was on. This one's a little more than the first one.
There it is, all the way there.
All right, step 3 from the laser cut sheet. So we're done with our, I think at least for now we're done with those. I don't see any more. From the laser cut sheet, remove the blue reef on the left. The big one.
This?
Yep.
The coral?
Well, it's a matter of opinion of what you think it is.
It's coral, I think.
Would you say coral reef?
Oh, just coral.
Interesting.
The coral reef is a bunch of
I don't know.
coral.
Adhere at the bottom right of the layout, letting the bottom touch the bottom of the layout. And the most right part touch the right of the layout. So you want it all the way down and all the way over at the bottom right corner.
Not covering your word, though.
No, not covering your word. Did I say that?
Well, I'm just saying.
It won't. It's got a big, turn. Where does it turn in the branch?
Oh, it made me touch my glue.
So all the way down and all the way over. Congratulations. And that's our page, folks. What do you think? Step 4, pop dot a previously cut photo mat. So you gotta find it first. And you're gonna put pop dots on it. You're gonna pop dot this photo mat at the top left of the layout so it overlaps the pink flower just a bit and is still underneath your title.
Are pop dotting both of them, I assume? I'm just gonna put pop dots on
Yes.
both of them because I assume.
Oh, I mean, I answered your question about half a second later.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so I'm touching.
So it overlaps the pink flower just a bit and is still underneath the title. Then you're going to pop dot the remaining photo mat on the right so the bottom is touching the top of the walkway and is 1/4 inch to the right from the previous photo mat.
Wow.
Yes. So it's touching the top of the walkway. It is about 1/4 inch from the last photo mat.
I wouldn't say that's 1/4.
Yeah, except I measured my eyeball.
Oh, so it's not really 1/4.
It is. It's dead on. And then you gotta make sure it's straight or else you're pulling it up 4 times.
Yeah.
Alright, step 6 from the laser cut sheet. Remove the small boat at the bottom left. You're also going to remove the small starfish, the large starfish, the blue shell at the top right, the pink flip-flops, beach days are best sign, the blue ribbon, the seagull, the blue flower assortment at the bottom left, and the large dark pink single flower on the right.
Okay, I got boat.
Alright, so we have the boat.
Yes.
Small starfish.
Yes.
Large starfish.
Yes.
Blue shell at the top right.
No, hold on. Oh,
you lost him.
He might be in here.
Oh. He's inside the frame.
Okay, blue shell.
Pink flip-flops.
Pink flip-flops next to the boat.
Oh. Beach days are best.
Separate. Beach days are best.
The sign.
Oh, the sign. My sign. Oh, here he is.
Fell out. The blue ribbon.
Blue ribbon. Oh, it's in the center underneath where the large starfish was. That is an intricate little guy. Oof. Okay.
The seagull.
The seagull. Oh, he's just standing there. Above the green flip-flops. Okay.
The blue flower assortment.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yep.
And the large dark pink single flower on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of the last ones on the page.
Yeah.
Then you're going to throw it all back in.
Oh, man. That's a lot of stuff.
Adhere the small boat to the right of the blue coral. Now it's coral from reef. Last time I said it was reef, now it's coral. So adhere the boat at the right side of the coral. So it's still on the coral. Yes.
Above your words.
Directly on top. Pop dot the small starfish at the top left of the small boat.
Oh my goodness. Where'd my scissors go?
So while this little guy's sailing along, bam! Giant starfish.
Yeah.
Little does he know, Papa starfish coming right behind him. If you could put the starfish on, it would make it a lot more sense.
You said pop dot, so I got the smallest pop dot in the world. Fit right there. Okay.
Now you're gonna, okay, so you can show it.
Well, I'm gonna put this one on first.
All right, pop dot the large starfish to the left of the small starfish. Yep. Don't overthink it.
I always do.
All right.
Okay, this guy right here. There's the baby, there's the papa.
All right, pop dot the blue shell above the boat. You got your pop dots?
Man, this boat is surrounded.
That's one scared sailor. Have you seen compared to the coral? He's stuck in the coral.
Yeah. Okay, so I tucked him in a little because otherwise he was going to be off the page.
That's because you didn't go left enough on your photo mats.
Hey, we don't got to point
Pop dot the pink flip-flops on the walkway as if they are walking.
That's cute. Yeah. That's a good one.
One flip-flop at a time.
Well, I can't multitask.
Oh. I guess if you wanted, there's another pair of flip-flops on the page. You can make it look like 2 people are walking instead of just 1 person.
That's cute.
It's some lonely flip-flops. Pop dot the beach days are best sign to the left of the walkway.
Man.
You thought we put a lot of rub-on transfers on. Then you found out about all the cutout pieces we're putting on.
And pop dots.
Oh, that's your problem?
Yeah, I gotta cut these pop dots. That's my problem.
Easy peasy.
Says the person reading.
Yeah. I got one of those hanger things on my shirt. Itching me.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Huh?
What do you know about it?
Hanger things?
The hanger thing on my shirt?
They
You put it
itch.
there?
No. Why is I doing it this way? Okay.
Oh. You probably want to wait till I do the next step. Adhere the blue ribbon onto the
great.
sign.
Oh, man.
It's so cute, though. Like, here's your little present. I got you a sign
Come on, where's my unclogger?
next to your very flat walkway. Because they're so lonely.
Okay, this is going to be like surgery. Oh, that looks good.
Okay, wait. Pop dot the seagull so it looks like it's sitting on this sign.
Oh, man. Mr. Seagull. Oh, man. Okay, there's my pop dotted sign with my blue bow and my seagull. Here's a tall one.
Much larger than that sign.
Yeah.
The proportions are not there. From the blue flower assortment, trim to remove the bottom leaf and stem. Then you're going to pop dot the flower assortment on top of the greenery at the bottom left of the layout. So you're removing the excess greenery. Like maybe a little more excess greenery than that. Is that right?
No, that's not right. Scratch that.
More than that.
Yeah.
Just one more. So the bottom 2 sets of leaves.
Okay.
You're going to pop dot it on top of the greenery that we did the rub on with at the bottom left of the layout. It's going to look fabulous. And then you're going to pop dot the large pink flower on top of the rub-on pink flower at the top left of the layout. So that's going to bring some dimension and a lot more color to that corner. You are, okay.
Huh?
Because you turned it instead of lining up the petals.
Yeah, I turned it.
Because
It
Mom's
looks like
lined up the petals.
Oh, well, I turned it.
Okay. Now to the flowers.
Oh, man, I got these pop dot things everywhere. Okay.
From the royal spray, remove 2 leaves, a green spring, and 1 large light pink flower. Just pull the thing out.
It wouldn't come out. Okay, a green spring,
2 leaves,
2 leaves,
large light pink flower.
large light pink flower.
Adhere 1 leaf on the right, coming from the bottom of the double leaves.
On the right, coming
Uh-huh.
from the bottom of the double leaves right here.
Yeah. Whoa. How do you know where it's going to be?
I know.
Adhere another leaf.
Another one.
I said 2.
Yeah.
Did you got 2?
Yeah.
Starting at the center of the left leaf of the double leaves and flowing up into the left, touching the top of the layout.
So there's the first one going down the right side, and this one starting in the middle of the leaf, flowing up.
Touching the top of the layout.
Touching the top of the layout.
Adhere the spring, overlapping the previously placed leaf.
Well, these guys are tricky. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Choose the pop dot.
Yeah. I just put a pop dot right there, because if I put glue, it'd fall once I showed y'all.
Well, and probably y'all want to put the pop dot. Adhere the light pink flower at the top of the corner of the double leaves. Which one is it?
That one?
Yes. You said we were going to overlap some stuff. We are not.
Oh.
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh. There's this in the corner.
10 out of 10. All right, from the laser cut sheet, remove the large light pink flower on the right. This should be like one of the last guys on there. You're going to pop dot it underneath the previously placed flower. This is where this really nice corner comes into play. Maybe. Yeah? Cool. From the Royal Posies, you need 3 large dark pink, 2 medium dark pink, 1 large light pink, and 2 medium light pink flowers. You got that?
Hold on.
What'd you take off of there?
They flew everywhere.
3 large dark pink,
Yeah.
2 medium dark pink, 1 large light pink, 2 medium light pink.
Oh man.
You're lost, huh?
2 light.
3 large dark pink.
Yeah.
2 medium dark pink.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
1 large light pink.
Am I missing something? Where's it gonna go?
I think I mean this size.
Because it looks, it looks like a light pink. That's right.
Okay.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
And 2 medium light pink. I think I confused medium large. It's the same size as that one. Or am I thinking of the smaller guys? No. Yeah. No, it says the mediums are these bushy guys. And the large was this guy. Got it?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll show them as we put it down. So.
All right. Adhere 1 large dark pink flower at the bottom left of the blue flower assortment. Whoa, wait. We're all the way over there. I thought we were up there.
Me too.
So a large dark pink flower.
Okay.
One moment. Right there. At the bottom left of the blue flower assortment. Oh, you got that.
Yeah.
Adhere 1 medium dark pink flower at the top right on top of laser cut light pink flower. One.
Up here.
Yes. Adhere.
So the large dark pink flower over here next to the teal flower. And then we have a medium dark pink on top of our lasered cutout one that we adhered before. Okay.
Adhere 1 large dark pink at the top right below the laser cut flower.
Okay.
And then put a large light pink below that one.
The light pink is a little darker than what it is, but... So, there we have our dark pink, large dark pink one, and then our large light pink one.
This is a tongue twister.
It is. I had to think about it while I was saying it for a second.
Adhere 1 medium dark pink flower to the left of the large light pink. That little one. Right there.
Did you say dark pink or light pink?
I said dark pink.
Oh, sorry.
1 medium dark pink flower to the left of the large light pink corner one.
I
I don't know why I did it at the same time. It's making sense to me.
Yeah. So there's our medium dark pink next to our large light pink.
Adhere 2 medium light pink flowers to the left of the previous flower vertically so that they are not in a row, but in a row
Stacked.
going up and down. Yeah, stacked. Then adhere 1 large dark pink to the left of the previous flowers.
So it's going to go right here.
That's a really nice corner.
Yeah.
From the Royal Spray.
Hold on. So there he is.
I mean, because you already showed.
I know. I just
From the Royal Spray, locate 1 small Royal Spray.
Yeah, they're here.
They're here?
Yeah.
Locate one small light pink and one small dark pink flower. They're going to go here.
Oh.
Adhere the light pink at the bottom left of the layout to the right of the dark pink flower. Then adhere the dark pink below the other flower, below the light pink. You're stacking them.
Here.
And that was all the instructions for the second layout.
Oh, that was it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was really fast.
Yeah.
And we have two beautiful projects. Wait a minute. Am I holding the right page up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because I saw this and I looked at yours and I thought I was looking at the same thing. So if you love this one, this was actually included in our virtual kit club. So if you love our classes and you want to join our virtual kit club, and if you have any questions, give us a comment below.
Next week, is it next week or is our Halloween one? Or next
In 2 weeks,
yeah, 2 weeks.
we will have the Hocus Pocus 2-page layout.
Graphic 45.
Yes, which is already on our website,
Yes.
as well as the Autumn Blessings, which is 2 weeks after that one.
Yes.
So jump on our website.
Check those out.
Yes, all the projects and kits. And come visit us at our next convention. We will be in Novi, Michigan, Sacramento, California, and Ontario, California.
Yes, so excited.
Yes, so give us a call if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye.